This is the Inkunzi custom table tennis blade, and they have been kind enough to send one of their blades for free for me to try out and to review. So in this video, I will give you my honest and first-hand review and opinions regarding this blade. Hope you enjoy. So currently, without any rubbers installed, this blade has a very high-pitched sound and also a very nice weight distribution and vibration. So if you bounce the ball anywhere, you will feel the same distribution throughout your hand. Now onto the composition of this blade. So total it has 5 layers with 2 outer layers of limba wood, 2 thin layers of carbon, and an inner layer of hard balsa. So now let's install some rubbers. Now with the rubbers installed, I'll give you my first impressions of this bat. So the first thing I noticed about this bat is that it feels more to the heavy side, but it has a good weight distribution throughout the blade. Also, the handle is wider than I usually use, so it feels a bit more flat on my hand. So if we check the center of gravity for this blade, it's roughly just below the center of the rubber. So this way, with the weight of the blade itself as well as the center of gravity, it feels very fast but at the same time with lots of control. So one strength of the Inkunzi blade is how customizable it is to your liking. So now if we're going to the website, you can see the different customizations you can do for your blade. So looking at the handle options, you can see that there are many different handle shapes, such as the flared, the straight, the anatomic, the conical, and many more. So if we're now going into the body shape options, you can also see the description of the blade size, along with the many different shapes that it comes with. Some really cool shapes even. Another strength of the Inkunzi blade is its luxurious feeling with a reasonable price. So the fact that the blade is handmade and custom made really gives that feeling of a luxurious blade. And the nice thing is that it is not too expensive. So their product line includes a lot of blades that are roughly around $100 to about $150. So now going on with the actual performance of the blade. So when using the blade for some top spins, it was not as fast as I envisioned, but it was certainly quite fast and quite up there in terms of the speed. So it had quite a nice sweet spot and was overall a highly controllable and balanced blade. I found the blade to be very forgiving and it's just a great blade to play with.
Oh, this is so nice. Wait, this is so nice.
Now when it comes to serving, I found the blade to perform very well, especially combining with a decently tacky blue grip rubber that I use, and that way I can serve effectively with lots of spin. Now the first weakness of this blade is possibly the weight. The blade itself is listed at 92 grams, which is indeed a heavy blade. So it may be a weakness for some people as it may not be suitable for those that prefer lighter blades. The second weakness is the curvature of the handle. So this is a personal preference on my end, but I prefer blade handles where there's a steep slope which allows you to rest your thumb at a specific position. Now with the Inkunzi blade, the curvature was gradual and not as steep, and this meant that my thumb positioning felt quite awkward.